Welcome back, Flight Simulator. We are here in St. Petersburg, Florida. We are in the Airbus 320. We are going to do a takeoff, a loop back, and a landing here in St. Petersburg, and we're going to try this at night, see how we do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Clear for takeoff. Everything is good to go. So we got everything set up. We're gonna apply our first level of flaps here. We've got our throttle. Let's go ahead and commence our takeoff. Advance the throttle a little bit. You should hear it start to spool up. And we're rolling. Rolling. There it goes, and full throttle. Aircraft is ours. V1, go ahead and rotate. Positive rate of climb. Landing gear up. 180. Speed check. Flaps up. And we are out of here. Level this bird out. Go ahead and set our heading. Our altitude. Let's look at our nav computer. Let's do nav 1.1. ILS frequency should give us the ILS vectors. It sure does. ILS vectors, yeah, there we are. Plane is doing some oddball scenario stuff here. Let's get a good, nice outside view of this plane. Looking pretty good. Airport is behind us, as you can see. Holding 5,000 feet. Let's go ahead and put in our flight plan. We're looking pretty good there. We're going to go ahead and bank in. Slow this plane down to 200 knots. Use the auto throttle to help us out here. There's Tampa, St. Pete. Pretty good. We're going to go ahead and make sure, while I got everybody on here, let's turn our replay tool on. Apply that, please. Resume. I would like to have a replay going. Record that. Alright, plane is ours. On an approach. Flaps 1. Glide slope locked. Yep, we got our glide slope. There we are. Let's make sure we stay within our glide slope. Plane's looking good. She's coming in. We're 5,000 feet. Hitting 174. Roughly 184 knots ground speed. We want to go ahead and back this down. We're lined up properly here. We have the runway made. Everything is set up. We're fine. Alright, we're coming in. We're passing 3,700. Go ahead and look out over the St. Pete area here. You can see Tampa Bay over there. St. Petersburg Peninsula directly in front of us. You have St. Pete Beach and the whole shoreline there over on the right. Got a little bit of wind happening. It looks like our wind is, and let's go ahead and punch that in the computer, 90 degrees, 11 knots. I'm going to put that in there at 90 degrees at 11 knots. Let's put that in our performance. We're on our approach. It's 90 degrees over 11 knots. There you go. 3. Alright, we have the runway made. Let's go ahead and drop the flaps 3. Landing gear down. 2,500 feet out. Or up.
2,500.
Ground radar just enabled. Clearly see it there. I am not worried about hitting anything. Let's go ahead and turn ground radar off. We just want to make sure we're lined up with this runway. Everything looks good here. We're coming in. Cactus 89 passing through 2,000 feet. Clear to land, Cactus 89. Alright, we got clearance to land. St. Petersburg Tower has cleared us for landing. We are lined up, everything looks good. .47 knots. Alright, concentrate here. We're getting a little bit of wind gust.
1,000.
Passing our minimums here. A little more speed, I believe. Give her a few more knots out of it. Minimums passed. Runway in sight. Alright, keep us going, keep us going. We are low on our glide slope. The runway says we are high.
$100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Retard.
Retard.
Full reverse. What in the world, ATC? Nobody saw that. Alright, manual braking applied. And we are off. And we are on the ground. Good job, minus the random air traffic that is there. Not supposed to be, but we made it. Good job. Go ahead and stop here on the runway. And let's take another look here. We got our replay options on. Let's stop that. Let's play this from the beginning. Let's go ahead and track our cameras. track the camera too far. Whoa, that's a little wild, isn't it? Let's get a little closer. We're gonna get in about 4 minutes into it. Here we go. Let's take a look at what this is like from a different perspective. Let's go with the showcase. Let's see what this is like from over the wing. So we're one of the passengers flying in here, getting a nice view. Not 100% sure of what we have outside, but we're looking good. Looking really good. Coming in here, passing what looks like 1,000 feet or so. Coming in at about 155 knots. Looking quite nice. I've seen this view many times. I've flown into the St. Pete airport many times, and I've come in on both approaches. Runway 18 as well as 36. Passing 300 feet here. There's ground at a 60. We are on the ground. Quite a nice, easy landing. And there it is. Not too shabby, actually. I'd like to get... We got it. One over the wing. Let's see what this side looks like here from the replay option. Let's stop that. Let's back it up. Let's see how we look from this side. There's 400 feet, 350, 300, there's the ground. .180 feet a minute. That's pretty decent. You can see the plane get a little wobbly there. That's having to compensate for that side wind, the crosswind we had coming in. There we are. Let's get another replay look at this. Nice external camera shot. Landing lights are a bit much.
500. 400.
See, we're coming in nice and strong here.
300. 200.
Look at that, perfect. 2 white, 2 red.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Ooh.